the Zadokite documents. 2. The laws. Page 9. As for every case of devoting, namely that a man be devoted so that he ceases to be a living man, he is to be put to death by the ordinances of the Gentiles. Remember, Gentile is not the same thing as just being of a different tribe. And as to that which he said, thou shalt not take vengeance, nor bear rancor against the children of thy people. Every man of the members of the covenant who brings against his neighbor an accusation, literally a word, without reproving before witnesses, and brings it up when he grows angry, or tells his elders to make him contemptible, he is one who takes vengeance and bears rancor, although it is expressly written, literally, not is written, but he take vengeance on his adversaries, and he reserveth wrath to his enemies, namely, if he held his peace at him from one day to the next, and spoke about him when he got angry with him, and it was in a capital matter that he testified against him, because he did not carry out the commandment of God, who said to him, thou shalt surely reprove thy neighbor, and not bear sin because of him, concerning the oath. As to that which he said, thou shalt not find redress for thyself with thine own hand, a man who causes another to make oath in the open field, but before the judges, or at their decree, has found redress for himself with his own hand, and everything that is lost without it being known who stole it from the property of the camp in which it has been stolen, let its owner charge with an oath of the curse, and anyone who hears it, if he knows and does not tell, is guilty. Every restitution for guilt which is made there being no owner, let the one who returns it confess to the priest, and apart from the ram of the sin offering, he, the priest, shall have everything, and likewise everything lost which has been found, and has no owner, shall go to the priests, because he who found it does not know the rules regarding it. Even if no owner is found for it, they shall guard it. As for everything which a man sins against the law, and his neighbor, being one alone, sees it, if it is a capital matter, and he, the witness, shall make it known in his, the culprit's presence, with reproving to the overseer, and the overseer shall write it down with his own hand against the time that he might do it again before one person, and the latter will again inform the overseer, and if then he is again apprehended before one person, his case is complete. But if they are two, though they testify about one occasion, let the man be set apart from the purity only, provided they are reliable, and on the same day that the man sees it, he shall make it known to the overseer. And concerning property, let him accept 2 reliable witnesses, and 1 witness suffices for setting apart from the purity, and let there not be accepted. And I don't immediately identify what we see here. In later Jewish writings, we have this talk about the Nazi, and a Nazi is, well, it became the word for the Jewish elite, particularly in and after the Khazar kingdom. But it has a more derogatory sense than Nashi, prince. But I don't see that word here, so we're going to find out shortly what the actual word we're looking at is. Kol Adam Asher Yatrim Adam Madam Bachuki Hagwim. See, the singular is Guya, so turning the back on God. So it's not the same thing as a foreigner. Don't let people fool you into that one. And certainly 95% of the Jews, according to genetic studies, well, I mean, there's some that are more, but let's say 95 is really the top range of what we're looking at, have no Semitic ancestry. I'm not talking about, like, they're part Semitic. I mean, like, because they descend from Khazars and converts when Christianity was spread. And yeah. Lahmit Huwa Washer Amr La Taqum Wallah Tathur At Bani Amak Wakul Aish Mabiao Habrit, the covenant. Asher Yabya Al Rahu Deber Asher La Bahukach Labni Adim Wahpiao Batrun Apu Au Super Lazqanyu La Bazutu Nukam Huwa Wanuther Wayne Katub Ki Nukam Huwa Letzryu Wanuther Huwa Lawibu Am Hetrish Lu Lium Wabtrurun Apu Bu Deber Bu Budber Mut Anna Bu Yan Asher La Hakim At Matsut Al Asher Amr Lu Hukach Tukich At Rayak Wallah Tasha Al Yu Chatha Al Hesh Buwa Asher Amr La Tush Yatzak Yadak Lak Aish Asher Yishbia Al Pani Heshta. And our variants are Churm, Adam, Kol, Wakol, Mabwe, Mabye, Wabdeber, Budbur. And yeah, you need to be very careful about your claims about others. Nowadays, there's this trend, oh, somebody's powerful, or a powerful politician, or some celebrity, or something like that, and it's like, that doesn't excuse you to make claims about people that, you know, you can't witness to. Asher la labnim hashpathim au mamram chushya yadu lu wakal haubad wala nuda mi gunbu mamad hem shana asher gunnabu yishbya balu. And what's that passage of the Bible? No more call me Bali, but call me Asheri, or something like that. And, you know, household God is certainly the God of the house, but there was confusion with the various ideas of sons of God and other stuff like that that they didn't want to be associated with. So the cultural meaning changed, particularly after that passage appeared. Bushbwat Hella Washuma Yuda Huwa Wala Yagid Washam Kul Asham Mushab Asher Ein Balim Watura Hamishab Lakan Wahya Lu Libad Male Hashem Huckam Huckle Wiccan Kol. Nothing to do with Wiccan, right? Kol Abda Nimtzat Wayne Lah Balim Wahyata Luk Hanim Ki La Yad'a Mutsayah At Mashpatha La Namtsa La Balim Hum Yishmaru Kol Dibber Asher Yamal Aish Batura Wara Rayahu Wahwa Achad Dibber Mut Wa Weed Yahoo La Yanu Bahukich Lambucker Wa Mumper Yaktabhu Bidu Ad Ashutu Aud Labni Achad Washib Wahudya Lambucker Yashub Wanit Tepesh Lepning. And our variations, Lepni, Lepnim, Hushya, Wahtuda, Wahtura, Hamshib, Hamishab, Asher Tsat, Namtsat, Widiahu, Widiahu, Wam, and okay, yeah. And, even if there's one witness, certainly one witness shall come forward. And sometimes, there's more than one thinks. But if everybody has this thing, it's like, well, that's just me. And it does make a difference. But I find it very suspicious, this idea that the person leading the prayer, gets paid for the religion, right? It's one thing, the keeper of the library or the school or something like that, if that's what they're getting paid for. But the idea that this, as the ritual leader, but aren't we warned about professional priests? Achad Sholm Mashpathu Wam Shanim Hum Wahum Magyadim Al Debur Acher Wah Ub Wahubdal Heish Mun Hathara Libid Namnim Hum Wubum Rout Heish Yud Yah Lam Bucker Wal Hahun Yak Blue Shani Raidim Namnim Wal Achad Lahabdil Hathara Wal Yakubal. And, okay, what are variations? Achad, Acher. Wad, Wal. Mun, Hathara, Hathara. And, well, there is a purpose of government, right? But whatever word they're using here, I don't need to. So we're going beyond something of just, okay, here's this elite by wealth or lineage. They're going beyond that with that community. So the Tzakim, or the Essenes, or whatever you want to call them, or the Bani Tzadok, whatever you want to call them, yeah, they're going beyond that, so we can honor them at least in that respect.